Hey butterflies, what's up with y'all today? Hope y'all are doing good, looking good, and being productive. It's Gabriella here, also known as Gab Nicole 2020 from the Next Level Purpose, where we plan, set goals, start businesses, and look our best with our hair and our fashion. In today's video, we'll be talking about planners or journals. And so I'll give you some tips and I'll give you some planners that I use and I'll make suggestions. And if you're interested in finding out a great planner that you should use to plan out the rest of your 2020, keep watching. This first journal is my Leuchtturm 1917, which was made in Germany in 1917. I'm not sure what the word means, but anyway. It has an index where you can line up and just say what you did throughout the days. It costs around $24 and it can be found on Amazon, Target, and Barnes & Nobles. It has the dot grid, the format that I love better than the lines, and it also has the page numbers. And this journal has 251 pages. And I also have another one that I use. It's a Leuchtturm 1917, and it has 249 pages. The next planner I'll be talking to you guys about is Moleskin. I love Moleskin because they're very versatile. They come in a lot of sizes and types, and they have some planners that have like a brown bag type feel to them. They also have some that come in the fall leather, and they also have the ones that I currently use now. These right here come in a 3-pack, and they're also the dot grid that I love. As you see, all the planners that you will see all the planners that I use, they have the dot grid. And I love using these planners because they're so small. Each one comes with like 76 pages, and a 3-pack is like $12.95. You can get them off Amazon, Target, Barnes & Nobles. But another reason why I like these is because I take a lot of online courses, and so I can use one per course. And the reason why I like taking courses is because I like learning things. And the reason why, this is one reason why I started the YouTube channel and I started the coaching business, is because it takes a lot of time to learn all these things, and I'm not tech savvy. And so I was trying to figure out how to do something on Facebook the other day, and so I asked my 17-year-old son if he would help. Sometimes I ask him, sometimes he says yes, sometimes no. But this time he helped me. It took me 30 minutes or so, and I watched the video and I still couldn't figure out how to fix the problem. So I asked him, he figured it out in like a minute. So yeah, so go figure. Anyway, let's get on to the next planner that I like using. The last planner that I love using is the High Performance Habit Planner by Brendan Burchard. I love him because he is always so happy and full of energy. If y'all have an Instagram, go follow him. This is a 2-month, no-date daily planner with daily pages and weekly pages. He also has a very good intro, and he tells you what the planner is and how and why he created it. This planner is a companion to his book, High Performance Habits. I won't go into detail now, but I may do a review of the book later. I actually got the planner first and then the audiobook. I was so impressed that I decided to get the hardback so I could go back and reference it. It has a whole life assessment section in the beginning that is great because we all need to look at our lives to see where we are now, to figure out where we want to go, and then decide what we need to do. These are the daily pages where you can write down your tasks that you have to do each day. And he also has morning and evening journal prompts to help you just keep up with where you are. He also has the daily habits scorecard, which is something he talks about in the book. Here he has the weekly learning review and then the monthly review. This is why I love this planner, because I am striving to be better, and it helps you try harder every day to become the best version of yourself. And here is the monthly reflection after you get done with the month. I advise you guys, if you're trying to become the best version of yourself, buy the book. Yeah, so as I said earlier, I was going to show y'all some of the planners that I used in the past. There's quite a few of them, And some of them I'll probably go back to another time because they're good, but the ones I'm currently using I like for what I'm doing now. Okay, this first one is also a Moleskin, the one I was telling you about that had the fall leather type cover. And as you see, it's also the dot grid. But the one thing I don't like about the Moleskine is that there are no page numbers. I like this planner. It served a purpose. I kept a lot of notes and wrote down the things and ideas that I had for different type of businesses and things I wanted to do. This is another Leuchtturm 1917. I'm not sure if I'm saying that name right, but that's what this is. And it's actually a bullet journal. And bullet journal was that type of planner slash journal was created by writer Carol. He had some issues, and so he created this format. It's pretty neat that he gives you these little icons to use like for tasks that you're doing, and then it gives you space to put more tasks and make your own symbols. So that's what I liked about this one. And as you can see, it's also the dot grid. And he also gives you some notes here in the back on migrating and indexing. And it also has the index in the front for you to use. Like when I was using this, I see now where I was going in and making the dates. That took a lot of time, but that's what I was doing at the time. But it was neat and I liked it. Okay, the next planners were Erin Condren. So I have two Erin Condrens. This first one is the Life Planner, the full design. I had my name put on this one, and I had my name put on this one. This is the Life Planner, and it's very neat to use, very colorful, and she has all the pages dated for you in the vertical columns, and she still has hers like that, the newer ones. And so, like I said, this was like one of my favorite planners, and at the time I paid $75 for this. So it was kind of expensive, but it was nice. This other Erin Condren is just like a little notebook. Like I said, I like to keep notes, write down my ideas. And so this is just a take note dot grid notebook. Dot grid again. Just love dot grid. So the next one is Smart Life Push by Chalene Johnson. I love Chalene Johnson. She started out as a workout girl, and now she's a guru in all types of stuff. But this is a journal that kind of helps you set like SMART goals, and she helps you to break down the goals and figure out what's important and how to achieve those goals. But she also, in her daily part, she has where you can write down the meals you eat, water intake, fitness, and then she also has a book or a plan to 1-3-1 diet, and you also use this with that. So I've used two of them. I still have this one left that I still hadn't opened, but I'll probably use that later. The last one is the big one, is the TUL brand by Office Depot. And I originally bought this, I liked it because it's the disc bound system. So you can always add pages or take pages out. And this is when I first started using the dot grid paper, because you can just take this page and just tear it out like that. And then you can just easily put it back. And then you can, like in the beginning, it has the lined paper. That's what it had, but I didn't really like the lines. I found out like the dots better because it worked out better for me. So those are the planners that I used. And okay, so like I was saying, this is the last planner that I used in the past that, you know, is still a good sturdy cover. And I could just tear this cover off of these discs, because this comes out, and I could just put new paper in and start over. Okay, so you guys, those are all the planners that I currently use and that I used to use in the past. And so if you like the planners, you like what I was saying about the planners, you just leave me a comment below, and I'll also leave links in the description. So if you want to check some of them out, just click on the links and it'll send you right to Amazon. So like I said, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And remember, set goals, Be productive and look good while you're doing it.